Dear students, in last subject we had already studied about shares and debentures, where capital is being monitored and recorded. In last semester even we had already studied about ledger, journal entries, profit and loss account and balance sheet for the organization whose objective is to make profit. But yes, in this world we have couple of organization whose objective is not to earn profit rather than providing services to its member. All right, so we have different account lineup for these organization under the name accounting for non profitable organization. In this chapter or in this video we will be discussing about the accounts which we will be preparing and what is exactly is accounting for non-profitable organization. Okay, let's start the video. Moving ahead. Okay, let me first give you the definition for non-profitable organization. Non-profitable non-profitable seeking entities which do not usually involve in trading. Obviously these are those organizations which are not involved in trading, means sale and purchase of stuff, but engage in rendering services to its member and society. There are lot many organizations, those who are working for only to provide facilities to its member, like in Nainital, you know, the Boathouse Club, one of the renowned and legend institution who is working or providing facility to its members and charging a some nominal amount. There are a lot many educational institutions like Surajmal College, all right, Devastali Vidyapeeth, whose objective is not to earn profit. Religious places, all church, temple, gurdwara, masjid, and signboards, different these institutions also come under the heading of non-profitable organization. Non-profitable organization are established for the purpose of rendering services. So we need to understand one thing, that they are not for making any profit or any services to its customer. They are providing facilities to services to its members, and there are no expected to earn profit, but organized for society, education, religious. As I already told you, they are working for all such stuff. They take form of sports, arts club, hospitals, library, lot many things are there under this category. Okay, let me tell you about the features of non-profitable organization. The main objective is to render services to its member and public. Obviously, if we have any non-profitable organization, like example of library, so library going to work to provide book facilities, to study, provide study materials to its member or to the public or to the community. We can take anyone. Second point is they are not expected to earn profit. So these organizations are not meant to earn profit. Like in Rudrapur, we have a club, if I'm not wrong, that is Lions Club or something like, who is providing a space facility to its customers or its member at a very affordable price, and but their objective is not to earn profit. Third point is they do not nominally engage in trading activities. Obviously they are not business because they are not working for the profit. Next point is credit transactions are not usually made. Obviously when you are not doing any business or something like, obviously there will be no credit transaction, everything will be recorded into monetary transaction. No outstanding amount should be considered. Usually such concern keep only cash book to record daily transactions. Obviously there will be more inflow and outflow of cash, and they will be believing more in cash. They prepare summary of cash book at the end called receipt and payment account. Okay, so in this chapter, the first type of account which we will be going to study is receipt and payment account. I will be telling you in detail about this account in this video, but let me give you the brief about this topic in this account. Receipt and payment account is similar to cash book. All right, like we prepare cash account, we going to follow the same principle in this one also, that is receipt and payment account. No trial balance is prepared in profit and non-profitable organization. We won't be preparing any trial balance. Do not prepare trading profit and loss account, but prepare income and expenditure account. Yes, second type of account we will be preparing is income and expenditure account. It will be similar to profit trading and profit and loss account as we prepare, but yes, the name will be income and expenditure account. Yes, there will be a modifications in the principles and certain concept. Do not have any capital, but they have only capital fund receipt accumulated services. So yes, they won't work as in capital because we don't have any shareholders or any promoters or any investors. But yes, the amount being contributed by different parts of the society are being recorded in this organization. If you're talking about the different types of account being prepared by non-profitable organization, so first of all, they prepared the cash book or cash system where they record all the business transactions or their society transaction on daily basis. They even make a memorandum book where the name, institution, the amount recovered by the members and all is being recorded. Next is stock register, which keep all the details of the assets like furniture, book, equipment, etc. And the most important thing at the end of the year, these non-profitable organizations make three account: receipt and payment account, income and expenditure account, and balance sheet, as I already told. Now I will be telling you about the receipt and payment account. As I told you, this is going to be the first type of account which we will be preparing in non-profitable organization. So, what are its highlight? It is a summarized of cash and bank transaction which helps in preparing of income and expenditure account and the balance sheet. Obviously, it is a summarized copy of cash and bank. It record all the monetary transaction which are inflow or outflow receipt. The inflow is being taken into payment, outflow is being taken into receipt. And payment account is a systematic preparation at the end of sorry receipt and payment account is a statement prepared at the end of an accounting year and give a summary of all receipt and payment record in cash. It is prepared by analyzing and classifying the entries in the cash book of particular accounting year. So as I told you, first of all, the company going to make, or sorry, non-profit organization going to make a cash book. From that very cash book, the information or the entry going to be dragged out and will be posted in receipt and payment account. It is debited with all the item of receipt and credited with all the item of payment. All right. And while we will be preparing this receipt and payment account, we won't be doing any discrimination between capital and revenue items. All right. As I told you, we do discrimination at the time of making profit and loss account. Couple of items are being recorded into profit and loss account, and couple of items go straight away into the balance sheet. But yes, over here we won't be doing any discrimination. If it is going to be a receipt, it will be recorded. It is in the form of payment, monetary payment, it will be recorded. Feature, that's again a small statement. It is a real account. Receipts are recorded in debit side, payment are recorded in credit side, and it is a summarized of cash book. It is more compressed, more combined, and more organized as comparative to cash book. Okay, I will be going to give you the format of even the format of this book. So yeah, here we have the format. As you can see, the debit side is being representing receipt, and this side is representing credit side is being representing payments. The first entry which will be coming into this account is balance brought down. It could be in the form of cash or bank. The same by balance brought down, it could be in the form of overdraft, bank overdraft or something. We might be having a debit balance, we might be having a credit balance depending upon the performance of an organization. In buy side, we gonna put all the payments like wages, salaries, as you guys can see, wages, salaries, rent, taxes, insurance, printing, stationery, postal, advertisement expense, sundry expense, telephone expense, audit fee. In short, all the payment when going to be a outflow of cash that will be recording on the buy side by giving the name buy. All right, and we will be also doing the buy capital payment like purchase of any fixed assets, purchase of any investment. As I told you, we won't gonna do any discrimination between revenue and capital related items. So we will be putting all those transitions, which transitions are making the outflow of cash going to be at buy side. Obviously when you're gonna purchase some assets, तो आपकी जेब में से कुछ पैसा निकलेगा, ठीक है, और एसिड आपके पास आएगी, तो दैट मीन्स ये आपका अमाउंट कैश कम करेगा। वो सभी चीज़ें जो कैश को कम कर रही हैं वो बाई साइड में आ जाएंगी, और वो सभी चीज़ें जो कैश को बढ़ा रही हैं, अप्रिशिएट कर रही हैं, दैट विल बी कमिंग टू साइड। लाइक रेवेन्यू रिसिप्ट्स के अंदर आपके आ जाएगा सब्सक्रिप्शन। भाई अगर आपकी कोई, इफ़ यू गाइज हैव एनी अ लाइब्रेरी, अ क्लब, अ सोसाइटी, and where you charge a subscription fees from your member on monthly basis, daily basis, annual basis, depending upon, so वो सभी पेमेंट्स आपकी टू साइड में आएंगी, बिकॉज उससे आपका कैश बढ़ रहा है। जनरल डोनेशंस, if you get any donation into your club by any organization, individual or something, that will be also coming to this side. Sale of newspapers, पीरियडिकल, सेल्स ऑफ ओल्ड स्पोर्ट्स मटेरियल, जो भी कोई सामान आप बेच रहे हैं, ठीक है, मिसलिनियस आइटम्स का, उससे भी अगर आपके पास कोई कैश आता है उसको भी आप, यू गाइस गोना डू पुट ऑन डेबिट साइड। लॉकर रेंट, इफ़ यू आर चार्जिंग रेंट फॉर द लॉकर फैसिलिटी सॉर्ट ऑफ, दैट इज़ ऑल्सो बीइंग रिकॉर्डेड। सेल्स ऑफ स्क्रैप्स, कुछ कबाड़ बेच रहे हैं आप तो वो भी यहाँ पे होगा। मिसलिनियस रिसिप्ट्स, एंट्री फीस, ठीक है, if we are getting any sort of grant or aids from any regulatory body, that will be also recorded. Lifetime membership fees, if we are taking from any member, that comes under the capital receipts. Specific donations, sales of investment if we are making, sales of fixed assets if we are doing, ठीक है, and the last is endowment funds. Okay, like we have church or religious organizations, hospitals, they have some capital, investment capital available with them, and as you know they are not profitable organization and they don't have any other source of income. So what they do is they continuously consume that capital or that investment capital, that is known as endowment funds. All right, and at the end we will be getting a balance carried down, that could be a debit or credit. And you know the principle of debit and credit side, that side we will be comparing both sides. जिस साइड का अमाउंट कम होगा उसमें हम क्या लिख देंगे, बाय बैलेंस कैरिड डाउन एंड बाय और टू बैलेंस carried down. We won't be writing anything profit and loss or profit, nothing else. Okay, it will be given with the name buy cash, buy bank, because obviously if we having a buy amount, that will be a surplus amount कि आपके पास पैसा है, पॉजिटिव अमाउंट है, ज़्यादा है. If you are having a टू अमाउंट, ऑब्वियसली आपके क्या हैं, खर्चे ज़्यादा हैं, कमाई कम है, तो that will be coming on to the two side. That's all about in this video. In next video I will be telling you something about income and expenditure account and the comparison between both the account. Great, goodbye.